people will search for the meaning of life as if searching for their car keys. And so you check the fridge, knowing full well you're not going to find anything in there. Blame the dog. Do whatever you have to do in order to abate or otherwise scapegoat this entirely made up and unnecessary frustration. Yeah, you want meaning? Well, tell me this. What does it mean to mean something? Think about that for a while. It's a nonsense question. Where does it go somewhere? And so this question is a lot like the question of why. Why, Mommy? Why, Mommy? What is the meaning of life? Why? Why is a fish when it swims? Nonsense question. Now, had you asked what is a fish when it swims, you could very easily say swimming fish. And so what is the meaning of life is a lot like why or what is the purpose, and they're entirely unproductive questions. And humans always have to complicate every single little gift of God, as if this universe owed it to you to have an explanation for itself, or to bestow upon you some sort of grand purpose for your being here. And I'm not trying to be preachy at anybody. If anything, I'm speaking to myself from a place of mild annoyance, because I did this for years. And you think you're going to find something at the bottom of the bottle, and of course you never do. It is absolutely, beautifully, wonderfully, hopeless, pointless, and meaningless. And so what does it mean to mean something? And if you can't tell me what that is, how in the hell do you know that you want it? Because tell me, yes or no, if you finally reached that ultimate point and there was nothing left to do, you had finished the game, well, what else are you going to do? Might as well just die. And before we ever even think about confusing ourselves with this question, what do we mean when we say that? It basically means, what does it represent? What does it symbolize? And what is a symbol? It's a crude representation that could never come close to the real thing. If you ask a person who does not know how to draw a house, they will draw it in exactly the same way that all children do. Square, 2 windows, 1 door, a chimney with smoke. Now, I don't know how that chimney with smoke has survived all this time. All children draw houses this way. And I don't think any of us, at least not that I can remember, have ever seen a chimney even in operation. And so too our popular symbol of God. An old man with a beard, just out of sight, floating on a cloud somewhere, watching and judging you. And if that isn't just about the damn silliest thing I've ever heard. But I would also like to point out, don't take my word for it. If you're going to accept anything that I say in this video or any other, you were doing so on your own authority. Please don't put it on mine. I don't have any. And not to go off on a limb, but as far as the powers that be, I don't have a problem with that. The problem is there's a bunch of damn humans in it. And you all know how awful humans are. I know I do. I could not imagine what would possess a person to take a job where it is their job to push you around, bully you, tell you what to do, and invade your privacy. There's got to be something wrong with a person like that. But back on the subject of meaning, well, tell me, just what in the hell does that mean? I mean, the meaning of life life doesn't have any meaning at all. None. We assign it to it. And I have quite a bit of meaning in my life, but of course it's personal to me. It's different for everybody. That's the thing that you have to find out. Who am I or anyone else to say what the meaning of life is for you? If I were to sit next to you watching a sunset and beg frantically that you tell me what the meaning of this thing is, I would fully expect you to look at me and say, what in the hell are you talking about? It's just a sunset. The meaning of life, this is ridiculous. As if somebody could say to you in a single sentence what it is. The meaning of life is just to be alive. Dumbass. Don't make it so damn complicated. It needn't be. What does music mean? What is the point of music? What is the meaning of that shitty little guitar part that I put into the intro? What does it mean? You're out of your mind.